Today on Rappler. A Pulse Asia Performance and Trust survey shows House Speaker Martin Romualdez falling short of the majority. Makati excludes 10 EMBO barangays from its national tax allocation. A school of juvenile sardines floods the shoreline of a town of Sarangani province. Amid power issues, the National Grid Corporation of the Philippines may have found a new potential investor. SB19's Justin makes his acting debut in ABS-CBN series Senior High. Online users slam Filipino-American Jo Koy's 2023 Golden Globes hosting stint. And the 2023 Metro Manila Film Festival extends its run until January 14. A Pulse Asia survey on the performance and trustworthiness of the Philippines' highest-ranking officials shows House Speaker Martin Romualdez falling short of the majority at 40%, although it is 2 percentage points higher compared to September. This amidst the public opinion of trustworthiness of other national leaders hardly changing between September 2023 and December 2023. Meantime, results show President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. still enjoys majority support with a 73% trust rating. But geographically, Marcos suffers in the Visayas after his disapproval score jumped 12 percentage points. Vice President Duterte remains the most trusted government official with a 78% trust rating, while majority retain their trust in Senate President Zubiri, who has a trust rating of 51%. A total of 1,200 respondents participated in the survey conducted from December 3 to 7. Makati City excludes 10 enlisted men's barrios or EMBO barangays from its 2024 national tax allocation. This means Taguig City will, quote, assume full responsibility for the benefits and welfare of over 300,000 residents now under its jurisdiction. In a statement, Makati City says it does not rely on the NTA because of its consistent tax collection performance. In 2023, the Supreme Court ruled the EMBO barangays are under Taguig City's jurisdiction. Similarly, Makati also recently announced that elderly in EMBO barangays can no longer use their blue card for access to the city's benefits and services. In 2023, at least 67,097 senior citizens benefited from Makati's free medicine program. Tons of tamban or juvenile sardines beached the shores of Barangay Tinoto in Maasim town of Sarangani province on the first Sunday of the new year. Residents of Tinoto and guests of the beach resort scoop up tons of sardines using bare hands and pails on Sunday, January 7. In an interview by Rappler, Tinoto resident Jenad Maulani says his family was informed about the fish around 3 a.m. They immediately rushed to the area to scoop them up. Maulani says his group alone hauled in more or less 500 kilograms of tamban. He adds the fish will be dried up for 3 days before selling them to the market for 8,000 pesos. Sarangani's provincial fishery officer Zenaida Dangkalan tells Rappler the beaching of tamban is definitely normal. The National Grid Corporation of the Philippines faces a handful of issues, including being responsible for an island-wide blackout and scrutiny over its Chinese owners and profits. But President Ferdinand Marcos Jr.'s cousin, Speaker Martin Romualdez, makes a bold proposal for Marcos's controversial wealth fund to invest into the company. Marcos already called out ngcp twice, recently blaming ngcp for the massive outage in Western Visayas.
Accountability lies with the ngcp. They are tasked with grid stability, a duty that ngcp, unfortunately, has not fulfilled adequately.
The recent blackouts have reignited calls to kick the Chinese investors out of ngcp. China's State Grid has a 40% stake in ngcp. But Maharlika Investment Corporation President and CEO Rafael Consing Jr. says he is backing the proposal of Romualdez to invest funds in ngcp. Justin Dejos of P-pop powerhouse SB19 makes his acting debut in the ABS-CBN series Senior High. Justin's participation in the series was revealed on Friday, January 5 in the show's teaser for the Monday, January 8 episode. His character is seen attending the school's prom with Jella Ataydes Tanya. Further details about Justin's character have yet to be disclosed. Additionally, SB19's Bazinga is the official soundtrack of Senior High. Justin also shared the teaser on his Instagram story, writing, "Oops, turns out I'm here." Following the release of the teaser, the phrase actor Justin and hashtags #Justin in Senior High, #Justin Dejos trended in the Philippines on social media platform X. Dreamscape Entertainment Senior High stars Andrea Brillantes, Kyle Echari, Daniela Stranner, JK Labajo, Cyril Manabat, Zaijan Haranilla, and Elijah Canlas. The ABS-CBN series is down to its last 2 weeks. Social media users slammed Filipino-American stand-up comedian Jo Koy for his opening monologue and subsequent jokes as host of the 81st Golden Globe Awards. Jo Koy's jokes seemed to not land or appeared tasteless. For instance, in his jab at the Barbenheimer phenomenon, he says, quote, "Barbie is based on a plastic doll with big boobies." He was also booed by the Globe's live audience. In response, the comedian says some of the jokes were written by other people. Netizens were also particularly upset by Jo Koy's joke about singer Taylor Swift, calling it sexist. Comparing the Globes and the NFL, Jo Koy said, quote, "On the Golden Globes, we have fewer camera shots of Taylor Swift." Many Filipino and Filipino-American netizens comment on Jo Koy's Globe stint on X, with Jo Koy becoming the top 1 trending topic in the Philippines. The Metro Manila Film Festival Executive Committee announces the festival's theatrical run is extended to January 14 due to public clamor from Filipino moviegoers. The 2023 MMFF, which started on December 25, was supposed to end on January 7. In line with the extension, MMFF complimentary passes will also be honored until January 14. MMDA Acting Chairman and MMFF Chairman Don Artes also announces MMFF 2023 has already breached the 1 billion peso mark, surpassing the 700 million peso target. The highest grossing MMFF edition was in 2018 when the festival reached the 1.060 billion peso mark. As of writing, MMDA has yet to name the films that have the highest gross sales receipts. Gumborza garnered the highest number of accolades, collecting a total of 7 awards. Meanwhile, Firefly won Best Picture and Best Screenplay. And that's today's wrap. I'm Ninal Yu. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok.